This map is great for destroyers. That's about it. Naturally, it spawns me pointing straight at the A point.
I only have one spawn point, due to being a petal shop. We have a Shan host here with the market skin.
Oh. Oh, it's Mathematica.
You know him?
Yeah, that's good. He's very good. Oh, that is a very good thing to have.
Is Math also on the server? Or is Math from somewhere else? Is it? Or am I... because it was...
He's one of the guys who does a bunch of bug reports.
Ah, nice.
Um...
I'm trying to single out that Kaiser in the back there.
He's not in this server, but he's in another server I'm in, and we've kind of collected a harem of all the naval bug reporters.
Oh, nice.
It's funny.
I mean, as I said, if the archives would actually respond one day, I would be happy to provide everything they need, at least from the German side of things.
Mm. Well, yeah.
Ouch. There he goes, arm known back.
Well, the fact that HK is a tech or a tech mod now helps.
Yeah. Wasn't there one who was gatekeeping all the time?
There's a couple of mods who do that. The issue is you very much have to play roulette whenever you do anything with the mod teams.
Isn't there a way to like complain about certain mods to Gaijin, so they review them and say, hey, you're just not...
Yeah, but good luck getting them to actually, you know, pay
do
attention.
anything.
I've also been heavily advised against doing anything involving the Russian forum at all, because basically they have no rules there at all. So if you get lucky, then it's a very quick process, but otherwise you're basically left with whatever the sheriff decides to do with you.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound too great.
No. Oh, there's a Summers there. Yeah, that explains what's shooting at me that hurts, not the bot in the background. Where'd it go? I set it on fire. Oh, that's nice. A PR123K is giving me a air smoke support.
They have a couple of Parisas and Marias and Poltovas and such.
Attack the enemy!
I've destroyed the A turret of the Parisa.
Good. I'm presently in one-to-one combat with a US... with a porter. This isn't going to end well.
That certainly isn't when you're in the German destroyer. I mean, the one that actually stands a decent chance is the one with 5 150s, but you're the one that has 4, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to aim for ammunition, but...
You're
it's
having
not going
HE or
well.
SAP?
SAP, because...
Oh, well, I see SAP, it's Space Fuse HE.
It's Base Fuse HE that Gaijin says isn't. Oh, did I say 1? No, I meant 1 and a battle class.
Oh. Okay, I've set fire to the Parisa again. Just trying to keep that thing occupied now. That thing will be a problem in the long run. It also seems to be either a Marlboro or a Hugo. I think it's a Marlboro, but I can't tell. Actually, no, I see the flag. It's a Marlboro.
I keep getting hits, and it keeps coming up saying I'm getting 10,000 lions per hit.
That would be actually a nice move if you would get 10,000 a hit. But it's good. Don't expect so much from them. I think once I have the Scharnhorst, I'll switch over to the Russians and get the Paris. Yesterday when I was trying to get wins, I played Maria because it's much easier to win when you have a Maria on your team. And it turns... Oh. And it turns out that I almost got half of the Paris yesterday. Also, Jesus, why was she aiming at you?
Bodenschützen suchen nach Zielen in der Luft und auf dem Wasser.
Are you still here? I think my microphone died again.
No, that just picked the perfectly awkward moment to walk in and start asking my opinion on some tool parts he was planning on buying.
Oh.
Why did that Maria shoot me? Because he's the other HK-46, or he's the other, yeah, the other guy in the squad of the guy I was shooting at.
Oh. I think he's now she's shooting at me now. However, two of her funnels are destroyed.
Yeah.
I like how I'm dealing no damage to anything. Let's shoot at this British thing there.
Well, I'm waiting. Well, if you happen to be able to come towards the B point, then...
I mean, I'm going over there anyways, so yeah. What the hell is that thing? It has a really strange loadout where the coal bunker specifically exposed the armor, the ammo. Fuck is that? It's a British design, but I don't know which one.
I don't know. I'd have to see it, and I
Maybe
can't
Colossus? Colossus or Dreadnought. I don't think it's invincible because that thing had more turrets than Invincible has.
Well, Dreadnought has 5 turrets in a cross, and Colossus has 5 turrets with 2 of them in echelon.
Then I'm pretty sure it's the first one you named.
Yeah, Dreadnought.
It has, yeah, it's probably Dreadnought then, which would explain its horrible armor layout in comparison to the other post-Dreads.
Yeah. And she is from 1907. Can I get you to shoot at this Summers?
Let me see if I have...
Oh,
yeah, he just disappeared behind that mountain there. Once he comes over there, I can also just notice I need to turn because there are torpedoes heading my way. Didn't they say you can destroy torpedoes with guns?
I have no clue.
Well, I mean, I've invaded them, so it doesn't matter.
Well, he's capping the B point now.
Yeah, he's sitting behind.
Along with the Tobruk. Oh, look, I exploded.
We no longer have the advantage.
Because he put a 5-inch shell into a torpedo launcher, because clearly that's how that works.
Of course it does. Don't you know? Gaijin told you so. Why are you even questioning them? How dare you?
And I spawn directly
Just keep it up, and victory will be
On the
ours.
wrong side.
on the wrong side of this Maria.
We'll attempt to shoot at it once I'm not ramming in.
Oh no, I mean the friendly
coastline.
Maria that I'm now having to go straight in front of.
Oh.
Oh, also math successfully torpedoed
what?
a Marlborough.
What? At that angle? I was pointing my nose directly at that Scharnhorst. Ugh.
Oh, there's a Scharnhorst on the B point now. In addition to the 2 destroyers. Because, you know, putting a ship that has the same, if not more offensive power than the Von der Tann, that has the same speed as every heavy cruiser, at the same tiering.
I mean, honestly, still, the only thing that makes the Shanho is different from the Thunderton gameplay ways right now, is that she has way too much armor than she should have, and that
the
she has
speed.
actual AA. It's just like 6 kph.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
that's a
much.
lot when it comes to ships.
I don't know. I don't know.
Look, she is a full third faster than any other battleship. Right? The next fastest battleship is Dante, and Dante does like 24 knots maybe? Scharnhorst does 27 stock. She is very much the current most potent... Oh, those are torpedoes. She is currently very much the most potent ship in the game. Just from a usability standpoint. Paris, yes, the shells and everything, but...
Isn't her armor also relatively tanky?
Probably, considering she has magic OO bulges, but...
I'm not just gonna try to hunt cruisers because clearly I'm no good against other battleships for some reason. I don't know, I always get the feeling that when I fire on battleships it just do nothing, even with AP. Maybe the German shells are just absolute poop.
Oh.
Hope you kill the U-body on the other side of the map.
With a torpedo I launched at the beginning of the game.
So it would appear.
Because that was my Z-25's torp.
Yep.
I'm currently trying to kill this London. I am also about to get torped.
That thing?
Yeah, I am very much going to get torped.
Alright then.
Because I can't do anything about these whatsoever. And they're long lances.
How do you know that by now?
Because they're... Wait, the London killed me with gunfire. Okay. How do I know they're long lances? Because they're long, they're white, and they have black heads.
And you can tell it through the water. I just see a white stripe on the water. And
4-meter torpedoes float on top of the sea.
Oh,
because magic.
Yeah. Because ships are just planes with a locked altitude.
Yeah.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
They're on Charlie now. Great, it's a boat.
Ah, damn it, I just wanted to shoot it at me, Kuma. What are you? You are a Japanese copy of the Helgoland.
Eh?
Yeah, the, what is her name?
Setsu?
Yeah.
Setsu is older. I'm pretty sure.
Probably, but I just call her a Japanese copy of the Helgoland.
Hmm.
I mean, they even look almost the same with the 3 funnels and such. Essentially the same ship for different nations.
Eep, I am about to get murdered.
Oh, it seemed to do actual damage to that one here, to the Zetsu.
Take him down!
That's an enemy plane. Where is it? Oh, oh, oh! Go away from me. Okay, he dropped on the Mario, not me.
Left on the rudder.
Frankly, he was stupid enough to have impact fuses and not the second delay.
Yeah. Oh, that's a summoner. I don't want to be going anywhere near that, but guess what I'm doing?
They have spawned a Mario. Also, there is a hipper that I want to kill.
I pushed the wrong damn button. But, oh well, he's sailing straight into my bombs, so... Or not.
Dornier is a really strange choice.
I don't have anything more useful.
You don't have a 288?
A what?
A 288.
Is
JU
that-
288.
Is that on the tree?
That's premium.
No, because I don't buy German premiums, except for the one time I bought the German premium pack because I wanted Eugen.
So JU 288 is actually a really, really good thing to use.
I know, it's ridiculously broken, and I hate it.
The worst part, the worst part, it's just, well, I mean, it's a stand for that ship. That is a weird thing to say, but the thing is, what's weird, in game she rips at 700 kph, but she was built to reach 700 kph with engine power. Somehow in game, with engine power, she goes like 550, unless you're diving, and at 700 she rips.
It's worth noting that propellers get substantially less efficient the faster they go. Like, the
Yeah,
amount
I mean,
of thrust produced by a prop-driven plane drops off ridiculously at high
Yes,
speed.
but she shouldn't rip at 700 when she's built to reach 700 with propeller.
True, but if you want to report it, you can report it.
I'm pretty sure other people did already, and frankly, I don't think Gaijin would care. They artificially nerfed her speed already.
Let's see. Setsu was the second of the Kawachi class, ordered 1907, June 22nd.
And then she might be
Kawachi.
actually based off of the Nassau class, because I think the Nassau class is older. But I could be wrong. Probably am.
Well, they were both laid down in 1909, but Kawachi was ordered the 22nd of June 1907. That's the same date as the last one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing jack shit in Kaiser right now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
SMS Nassau was laid down the 22nd of July 1907. Ironically, the Japanese got it.
So the Japanese were first with the...
No, Nassau was laid down exactly 1 month after the Kawachis were ordered.
Oh, come on. Okay, that bomber missed entirely. Thank God, I don't know what that dude was drinking. He was directly dropping between the Maria and me. No one was injured. Except that person's self-worth, because he was like very low altitude, but missed both of us by like 200 meters.
Yeah. Also, I can't tell you exactly when Nassau was ordered because of the way German naval laws worked. I'm sure you can appreciate the German naval laws are complicated.
Yeah, they're probably way too convoluted than they have to be.
Well, it's more of a case of, like, when the Royal Navy ordered ships, they would, at the beginning of a given year, they would start a report, work on designs, and figure out what they wanted for the next year. Yeah?
Yes.
So, in 1909, they would present their reports to Parliament for inclusion in fiscal year 1910. Which would lead to the ships they wanted in 1909 being ordered in 1910, and then probably laid down at the end of 1910 or at the beginning of 1911. Meaning that their battleships would then likely be in service, say, in 1913. Roughly. The way the German laws worked is they basically went, we are going to have X number of ships built at Y dockyards for the next Z years. And you have this much money to do it with. Or rather, these will happen regardless of what they cost, type thing.
Sort of how we still operate with our train stations and so. We want this, you make it. We don't care if you make it way too expensive. We will complain about it getting expensive, but we will not stop it.
Yeah. It's
Also,
we
yeah,
are
I was
built-
completely useless this match. Holy shit.
we won
Yeah, but
somehow.
I didn't really help in that. I wasn't the winning. I wasn't a factor for that victory. I don't know. Kaiser's. I don't know. The German 305 seem to be meh. Somehow. Well.
I got a picture of a dude with an iron cross around his neck.
From. Oh, you mean the captain thingy?
The 150 missions played.
Oh, well, let me see here.
They're
Yeah,
usually
that guy.
they're usually based on real people. He looks like he's standing in front of a destroyer.
Yep.